Victim blaming is putting either partial or complete responsibility for the crime on the shoulders of the victim instead of the perpetrator. Why is it never logical to blame the victim? What is the one constant in every scenario of sexual assault or rape? It is the rapist. It is someone creating or seizing an opportunity to assault another person. It is the perpetrator making a decision to commit a crime. Their choice to commit a crime is no less a choice or a crime because of the actions of their victim. Why is it never helpful to blame a victim? When we become victims of a crime, it is very normal for us to rethink in our head all of the things we could have done differently to avoid this. We do not need somebody else speaking into those thoughts we are already having. Doing so only adds more shame and worsens those feelings of self-blame that the victim is already experiencing. When we only focus on the actions of the victim as opposed to the perpetrator, we are socially letting the rapist off the hook. We are cultivating and creating a society of rape culture because we are not holding the rapist accountable for his or her actions. And instead, we are pushing victims into silence and perhaps prolonging their healing process by years with our hurtful words, making it harder for victims to come forth and share their story for fear of being blamed for it, and making it easier for rapists to get away with their crimes because victims are not being believed. So why should they speak out? So why do people still choose to victim blame? I think there are a lot of reasons why people choose to victim blame, including creating for themselves a false sense of control, emotionally distancing themselves from the victim so they don't have to feel the pain of empathizing with them, taking the side of the perpetrator because they can't grasp in their mind that a person can have good traits and also choose to do horrible things, as well as feeling a decrease of empathy and an increase of blame for the victim through the viewing of violent pornography. I go into more detail in my full-length video, which you can check out here. So here is my challenge for each of us. Anytime you see victim blaming occurring, say something, speak out. You don't have to shame the victim blamer, but don't allow a victim blaming comment to pass by without speaking out and letting anyone who hears it know that that is not an appropriate comment. We never know how many people around us may be influenced by those comments, and we may be saving them years of struggle down the road by simply disagreeing with those comments, standing with the victim, and helping to educate the person who said them about what is helpful and what is accurate. You don't have to start a fight. You don't have to be rude. Be kind, be assertive, and speak up in defense of those who need you.